Good evening. Welcome back to Living Well in Retirement. Angie here. This evening I'd like to see, given the current situation with the government on our backs and squeezing, it feels a little bit harder than ever before, it might be appropriate to look at how we UK pensioners can stretch our pension even further without losing quality of life. Retirement should be a time of enjoyment, not financial stress. But with rising living costs, pensioners across UK are feeling the pressure. How can you make your pension stretch without sacrificing your quality of life? In this video, I'll share practical, easy to apply strategies that will help you maximising your pension while still enjoying the things you love. From smart budgeting tips to hidden benefits and discounts, you'll learn how to secure financial stability in retirement without giving up your comfort. Stick around to the end for a bonus tip that could save you hundreds each year. Firstly, let's look at smart budgeting, the foundation of financial freedom. The first step to stretching your budget is understanding where your money goes. Start by tracking your monthly expenses and identifying areas where you could cut back without impacting your lifestyle. Some ways that will help you do this: you could use free budgeting apps. Apps like Emma can help you easily keep track of your spending. Secondly, how about that we start planning our shopping, making a weekly meal plan to avoid those impulse purchases and reducing the food waste, which all of us still have. I'm afraid tonight I threw a cucumber away. I really had forgotten that it was there, and I don't like doing that. A cucumber is good for you and I shouldn't be throwing it away. But there it was, all withered and soft and manky, and it had to go. So there it is. I'm not planning what I'm eating. But that's something that I could do to save a little bit of money, and it does add up. Also, cancel unused subscriptions. Many pensioners unknowingly pay for subscriptions they no longer use. Check your bank statements and see what you have there and cancel any unnecessary expenses. We subscribe to a journal, and I was thinking I'm going to cancel that. And then I saw my husband reading it and I thought, perhaps not quite yet, but that's the sort of thing where it's not being used, so that's time to get rid of them and save a few pounds. Some helpful resources are MoneyHelper Budget Planner, found at www.moneyhelper.org.uk, and Age UK Budgeting Tips, found at www.ageuk.org.uk. Are you making the most of state and pensioner benefits? Did you know that thousands of pensioners in the UK actually miss out on benefits they're entitled to? Here are some key ones to check. Your pension credit, if you're entitled to it. For example, if your income is low, you might qualify for extra financial support. On average, eligible pensioners receive £3,500 extra per year, quite a substantial sum of money. Find out about council tax reduction. Many pensioners can pay less or even nothing, depending on their income. And then there's winter fuel payment. If you're over 66, you could get £250 to £600 towards your energy bills each year. So what's the action that we can take? call the pension credit telephone helpline at 0800 99 1234 or visit www.gov.uk/pension-credit to check what you qualify for. Thirdly, we really must look at cutting our energy and household costs without sacrificing comfort. There's no point in spending money on wasted energy costs. And with energy prices soaring, small changes can keep more money in your pocket without making your home uncomfortable. What you can do is use a smart thermostat. Lowering your thermostat by just 1 centigrade can save you £100 a year. You can claim free insulation grants. Many UK pensioners qualify for free loft and cavity wall insulation, and that reduces heating costs significantly. And do check your water bills. Switching to a water meter could save you £100 to £200 per year, especially if you live alone. And do find the best broadband and phone deals. Companies like BT and Virgin Media offer pensioner discounts, did you know? Please don't overpay. Now, helpful resources for you will be Energy Saving Trust on www.energysavingtrust.org.uk. The best broadband and phone deals, it's BT and Virgin Media pension discounts found at www.bt.com, and for Virgin Media it's www.virginmedia.com. How do we save money on shopping and transport? Well, you can really save hundreds of pounds each year because we spend thousands each year on food and transport together. But you can save hundreds, as I said, with special discounts and money savings schemes. We all know, don't we, about the free bus travel if you're over 60 in London or over state pension age outside London. You get free bus travel. And do apply at www.gov.uk/apply-for-bus-pass. Then there are supermarket discounts, and not everyone knows this because many stores like Morrison's, Iceland and M&S offer senior discount days. Always ask. Then we do have library perks. There's free book loans, audiobooks, and even online courses at your local library. We tend to forget these when we're looking for something to do. Theatre and entertainment savings. I mean, we all need these, don't we? Some downtime. But do check out senior discount days at cinemas, museums, and West End shows. Here's a tip. Always ask for a senior discount. Many places offer them, but they just don't advertise. So do start asking. I think we used to many years ago, but for some reason it seemed to go out of fashion. No, come on, now's the time to start asking again. Some of us might feel that we need to earn extra money without a full-time job. So if you want to top up your pension without stressful work, here are some flexible, low-effort ways to earn extra income. Firstly, you could rent out a spare room, and under the rent-a-room scheme, you can earn £7,500 tax-free per year. You could pet sit or dog walk. Lots of people do, and if you love animals, the sites like Rover let you get paid to look after pets. Then there's online tutoring. if you've got knowledge, share your knowledge in subjects like maths, English, or even knitting. Anything. Earn up to £20 an hour. And then you could sell your arts or crafts. If you enjoy painting, knitting, or woodworking, sell your creations on eBay, Etsy, or Facebook Marketplace. Don't be shy. Helpful resources for you are Rent a Room Scheme info at www.gov.uk/rent-room-in-your-home. And for the dog pet sitting or dog walking, there's Rover UK at www.rover.com/UK. Here's that bonus tip, and let's call it the Pension Savings Challenge, where you save £500 a year. Here's a simple challenge. How about trying to save at least £10 per week using these tips? Number 1, cut down one unnecessary expense each month. That's all. Just one unnecessary expense each month. Come on, we can all do that. I can think of a few. 2, always ask for pensioner discounts when shopping. Do you always do that? I don't. Come on, do you? If you don't, let's start doing that. And number 3, how about switching to a better broadband, phone or insurance deal? I haven't changed my broadband for several years, so that's another thing to do. And you know, if you do these 3 things, you could and probably will save over £500 per year. That's a nice tidy sum, and you're not sacrificing anything important. So, stretching your pension doesn't mean giving up the things you love. It's always about being smart with your money. Which of these tips will you try first? Oh, let me know in the comments. I'm really eager to find out. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and do subscribe for more of my retirement tips. And perhaps you'd like to share this with a friend who needs to see it, because there's so many pensioners not claiming things they should, such as benefit and credit relief and tax allowances. It's just heartbreaking. It's very urgent that we think about people nearby who perhaps could use some help with being reminded what they qualify for. So keep your eyes open for someone who's worse off than you. And if you're in that category yourself, do use these tips that I mentioned, and I wish you well, and let me know how you get on. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to a stress-free, financially secure retirement, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.